Hi guys, we're in another vlog. I'm showing you all this because I have all of these here, and like I said, Madison, if you all remember her, she bought a house. She closed last Friday.
You say who Madison is?
Madison is our second oldest daughter. She is in the military, and we're going to, I decided to, she wanted to have like lots of plants and whatnot. And so I took clippings from my plants over here. Let me show you. I'm cleaning up, sorry guys. And plants here. We have plants all over here. Here. We have plants everywhere. Let's just face it, okay? We have plants. So she wanted like a plant wall in her house. And so I was like, girl, don't buy any plants. I will take clippings. Once she found the house that I knew she was going to make an offer on, I started clipping. And a lot of them have roots. Maya was looking at them today and was like, hey, you might want to plant these. So, and especially this one, this is a little fiddle leaf. And the other thing too is, by planting these now, we're going to see her in like 2 weeks. So I wanted to plant them with her, but in 2 weeks, I mean by today, I could clip some more cuttings and then give her different plants. Like yesterday, I bought this as a gift, a birthday gift to myself, a new what's this one called? Oh, I cut the name off. But it's like the cheddar cheese plant or whatnot, has the holes in it. If you know the name, please do tell me. But I can clip this part here, right here, and probably this part too, because they have the nodes. Put them in water and then she'll have new plants. I also have the spider plant here, and I'm gonna clip that for her. So, and I have this, the plant from India, I think, and I'm gonna put that in water too. And yeah, so I don't want her to have to buy any plants really. I mean, she can buy her plants, I'm not saying that, but it gets kind of expensive. So clippings are a good way to get started. Yeah, a lot of these plants I started from, I propagated from my other plants, like these huge monsteras. So I'm gonna take another clipping of one of my monsteras, probably not this one. I'll show you guys. So this monstera, I'm mopping the floor. But Maya stopped me while I was doing something. Anyway, this monstera is on the floor. So this would be a great candidate to propagate. See how this is? But I think I'll propagate this for our house because its arm is right there. Anyway, so we have a lot of plants all under this grow light. So yeah, I will definitely be taking clippings, and I don't like them on the floor like this. They can become susceptible, they can get dusty and dirty down there. So definitely probably cut this off. See where that node is? I'm gonna cut off just right underneath it and then put it in water and let it get roots and then give it its own pot. Yeah, so I'll take you guys outside with me while I do that. Let's go. So I have lots of these pots that I got from the garden center for free, and yeah, I'm just potting everything up. I have those finished over there, and yeah. So I'm gonna pot these all up and show you what they look like. So now we are all done, and I'm just gonna water them in, and yeah. I put a support one for that one, for this one here, because it's gonna need it, but there are 4 monsteras. I'm gonna take a picture so she can see how many plants. And so she can get pots before I get there. Hey guys, so this is Friday, one of the two. I was supposed to film yesterday myself baking bread, but I got started and forgot. So this one right here is our cinnamon swirl bread. It doesn't look like much right now, but I'm just mixing everything together. This is our jalapeno cheddar bread, and as you can see, everything is in it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna mix these. This is Thursday and Friday are my bread baking days, so I'm just gonna mix these all together and let them rise, and then I'll show you the next part of the process. All right guys, so I forgot to show you all me making those things into loaves. It's just going so fast. It's kind of like the farmer's market. It just moves really fast. So this is a different type. This is sweet onion and garlic. I caramelize the onions and the garlic until it's nice and, you know, aromatic and what have you. And then I let it sit so that it can, you know, not be so hot. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is turn it out onto the surface and cut it into my 4 loaves, and I'll show you guys that. Okay, so we have the dough here, and you can see where some of the onion is and what have you. Let me just get the pastry cutter. This is a yeast bread. So we're starting making sourdough, but we need to work on the recipe. So we pulled the sourdough from the lineup, and we just play around with it until we have the desired consistency. And I'm just gonna shape these into circular loaves and put them on trays. I generally do them like this. I'm gonna show you guys when they're on the tray. Okay. So these are the 4 loaves, and don't worry, they get bigger. They're gonna sit, and I'm just basting the tops of the loaves so that they get a nice golden brown color. And you do it only if you want yours to be a golden brown color. You don't have to do this part. It just makes them, it just tops them off a little bit. Oops, sorry. But this is how we spend our Fridays. We're also making all of the fillings for the different things. So this is for the miniature apple pies. Peaches here are for different, what is it, Maya? Jellies that are going to go into our danishes. And Maya's made some strawberry jam, and we have a blueberry jam as well. Yeah, I'm going to follow up with you guys on, I'll show you what some of the loaves look like when they're done. Okay, so we made a ton of jams. Here's another one. And jams and sauces. So I have the baked apples here. We have peach, we have blueberry, and we have some strawberry. I'm getting ready to seal all of these lids. I'm going to put them into the pot, let them boil for 45 minutes, a water boil, and we'll be able to use these for all of our danishes and I think we're just doing Pop-Tarts and danishes for the market. So, and this saves us a ton of time by doing it this way. Alright guys, so this is the ending of the vlog. We didn't have a whole vlog this week. Well, we did, but it was so busy. So, say goodbye to this side of the garden. It's time for it to go because I need to plant daffodils. See if this camera is not acting right. Maybe it's just the sunlight. Where's the... Let's see. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So, yeah. So, I really, every time I see it, I don't want to cut it back. But because I need to plant daffodils in the beds, not too many tulips, because the weather doesn't get cold enough here. Well, not anymore. I mean, I don't want to plant them and then they not come up. A lot of them didn't come up from last year. And then over here, we'll be cutting down. I'll be cutting, not the lemongrass or anything like that, but most everything else. Just cutting it down to get it ready for the rest of the month. This is so pretty, but I gotta cut it back sometime. Oh, look at these. Oh, if I don't clean it up, I never will. But anyway, so I just got done with my workout, so I'm giving myself 30 minutes out here, and I will show you what it looks like in 30 minutes. I'm putting myself on a timer, and I have my gloves handy, so we're gonna get with it. It's gonna be so sad because those marigolds are beautiful. Oh, should I wait? No. No. No, it's gotta go. All right, I'll show you in 30 minutes. All right, 35 minutes later, we are done. In this bed right here, I noticed that if you look closely, like right there, and in here, you'll see the snapdragons are starting to grow again, and the feverfew's coming back. So I thought, and then there's a lone marigold that didn't get much sun because it was covered up by the other flowers. So I decided to leave these as, take us out to late fall. And who doesn't want to, and there's some zinnia back there that I have the heart to cut. Also, there was a bee preventing me from cutting it. Let's just face it. And then over here is my herb bed. So I'm not cutting that back because I use these herbs at the market. And yes, there are marigolds in here. Beautiful, beautiful. We have quite a few. We have a lot of basil in here, thyme, oregano, weeds. So, like, what is this? This is thanks to, I need my scissors. That's a pecan planted by none other than the squirrels. But there's weeds right there. And I left herbs that were in here. Ooh, okay. I got to go. These bees are mad. I don't blame them. But I did leave zinnia over there. I'm not hitting that area today. That wasn't an area of focus. Also, I don't want to be out here when it gets hotter. So it's about 70 degrees. So I'm going to go inside and I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry this was so short. Bye.